I don't trust you. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Flosstube number, don't know, 20-something. Peter's behind the camera. I'm Lenine, and we're at Always in Stitches in Noblesville, Indiana. It's a kind of a dreary, rainy day here, and I think it's maybe September 7th, maybe, something like that. Anyway, we got some things to talk about. I'm on this side of the camera this time. Peter's behind the camera this time. I don't know, he just didn't want to talk to you guys today, I guess. So let's talk about first this thing behind us. I just finished this morning. It's called Falling Leaves by Prim Gatherings, and it's a huge quilt. It's 98 by 98. Except mine isn't, because this last border, the last dark brown border, was supposed to be 10 inches, and I made it 5 inches. Because I was getting totally tired of wrestling with it.
I don't blame you.
But it took me about a week, and I didn't work on it. I never work on anything for a long period of time. But anyway, we have these kits in the shop. They look like this. And it comes with the fabric and all the pretty colors and it's flannel, and it's Moda Autumn Gatherings from Prim Gatherings, and it's $150.99. So if you'd like to make a beautiful fall quilt, it's the right time of the year actually, be my guest. Give us a call or email us at info@alwaysinstitches1.com. Call us at 317-776-4227 and ask for Deborah, and she can get you this kit. That's a pretty good deal for that much fabric. I picked it up this afternoon. I didn't realize what the cost was on it. So $151 will get you a real pretty quilt. So I think I'm going to go ahead and have them put it up in the shop, and Cindy is our long arm quilter, and we'll have her take it down later and quilt it. So that's the first biggie. I'm going to go ahead and talk about other things that are finished from different people this week. I finished this week the flag bag by Shepherd's Bush with an It's So Emma Mad for Plaid project bag. Here's what the pattern looks like, and we have it a kit. It comes with, I believe, the bag, the floss, and these cute little different buttons. We have a Just Another Button Company button collection that goes with it, and it all comes in one, and sorry I forgot to look and see what they were, but it was fun to do. I do it with floss. Some people do it with pearl cotton, but I don't want to carry that much pearl cotton, and I don't want that much pearl cotton at my house, so I just use 6 strands of DMC floss. So that I finished this week for a sample for the shop. So I have so many things going that to get something done is like I feel like doing a cartwheel or something. This one I finished for my daughter Allison. She's one of our model stitchers here at the shop, and she did this, and this is not something we still carry. It's a Mill Hill kit. No, I'm wrong.
Mill Hill.
I think it's Heart and Hand. No. Hands-on Design, sorry. Anyway, she cross-stitched it, and then she always gives me her things to frame, and I picked this frame out, and it's a Mill Hill frame. So I just put it on sticky foam core with some applique buttons, and then finished it like this on the back. Put the little peg here, but I just took scrapbook paper and glued it on the back to cover up the interior, and left enough room that she can use her little, this is a little peg to use to stand the frame up if she wants to, or she can hang it. But I put her name and date on it so I'm going to give that to her tonight. We're going to see each other. We have a meeting to go to, so I'll see her this evening. I'm trying to finish some Christmas ornaments she did too. Now, this is Grandma Ginger's finish this week. It's called a pip for her. It's wool, and she made it as a sample for the shop, and the employees are eligible to join. It's kind of like a club where it's projects in process. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
And every month, if they finish one, they get a gift card with a little cash on it for the shop. And this would happen to be Grandma Ginger's, and it's out of this book by Stacy West, Seasons at Buttermilk Basin. And let me tell you now, I gotta flip through this real quick for you guys.
Oh, I've been wanting to open that and look at it.
It has got
in the shop.
It is definitely purchase worthy. It's got quilts and wool and
gosh,
just different.
That's a lot of stuff.
There's the one that she made.
That's definitely worth the price of admission.
So yeah, I mean it's an expensive book, but it comes with all the patterns in the back.
It's almost like $5 worth of patterns.
Yeah, it's very worth the price of the book. It's purchase worthy. So Grandma Ginger finished this, and I'm showing that for her. Now Peter finished something. He's got a tote bag that he's got all his whips in. Look at his organized whips, and he cute. I just love me a Peter. And this is the bag, tourist tote bag. Here's the pattern. Was it easy to make? Did you make it? Or did
I made it. It was very easy to make. So Cappy made me one. Well, it all started when I watched her, when I filmed her tutorial for our YouTube channel, where she makes this bag. And I knew it was one that I wanted to make because it looked like the steps were very simple. So
there's a YouTube video on how to make the bag under Always in the Stitches. I have no idea what it's called. What would it be called, that bag?
Tourist tote bag
tutorial. Yep. Okay, so check it out if you're interested in making a project bag for the project bags. And Peter also, look at this. It's vintage clasp wallet.
Let me get the
and
front of it.
I don't want to mess with it too much. He's letting the glue is still setting, but look at this on the inside. He's got little pockets, and look at the little, he's fussy cut and, oh gosh, paper pieced this to put on another purse or bag or something. You can do these little things. Cappy's the paper piecing queen, and Peter's gotten into it. So isn't that a sweet little bag? Good job, Peter.
Thanks.
You even fussy cut the little bird on the front.
Yeah, I made this to put my needles in for cross stitch and to put a pair of scissors in there.
Fun.
And then maybe hold some floss rings.
Very nice. Good job. And this is what it looks like. It comes with the first clasp. So it's vintage clasp wallet. And is there a tutorial on this one yet, or is there going to be?
We're going to be filming the tutorial for this on Monday, so it'll be available later in the month.
Cool.
On how to make this one.
We are just the YouTube people here, I guess. Okay, I'm going to stick that in there so I don't lose it. So it doesn't get. And then Peter also finished Autumn Alphabet Primrose Cottage. And he's waiting on a pumpkin board to put this on. I think he ordered it. Did you order it on Etsy, probably?
I did.
Yep.
I also went antiquing in downtown Pendleton, and I found some very good options, too, in case the one I ordered doesn't work out.
Yeah, because you never know when those pumpkins come if they're going to be squat or tall or what they're going to look like. So
I think the one I ordered, unfortunately, is squat. So that's why I'm concerned.
Yeah, if it's because this is even. I think he was talking about this is even. And if your pumpkin's not square or not square, but
once I mount that on similar to how this one's mounted, I'm afraid that I'm going to be running up off the stem.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. We'll keep you posted on this, on how he comes with that. So I think that's all of our finishes. Let me get some stuff out of the way. I have a teensy haul.
All right.
Yeah, I went to Goodwill. I'm a Goodwill shopper. I love Goodwill. And yesterday, and I had seen these when they came out, and I didn't order any of them for the shop, but it's gingerbread embroidery kit.
You're kidding me. Look at that.
Yeah. It includes the hoop and the fabric and the embroidery needle and the floss and all that. So I like it. I love butterflies, mothy things, and it was $1.99.
That's a good. That's
so that
a
was
score.
yesterday. I was excited about coming in. I haven't opened it yet, but I kind of peeked, and it seems to be all there. So, and I've got to do a shout out to Brenda and Laura, Brenda the Cereal Starter. They talked about us the other day. We have a little guy in our shop that comes in quite a bit. His name is Morris. Do you remember his last name?
I think it's Marine.
Marine.
Yeah.
And his mom's name is Audrey, and she brought him to World Cross Stitch Day. She had Laura from Flosstube. She actually showed a picture of Morris sitting around the table with all of our cross stitchers. We had probably 25 people in there that day, on and off cross stitching for that World Cross Stitch Day. But we also. I think it's the second Saturday of the month. Peter and I are confused because I think it's the second Saturday of the month we have a cross-stitch group, and we have another cross-stitch group during the week sometimes. So if you're ever interested in getting together with other stitchers, give us a call. We'll try to set you up with something here in the shop. We love to have people come in and stitch whatever. I know that the first part of October we're having a slow stitch day with Cindy. I believe it's on a Saturday, and there's a limited number of spaces available for that. So, and there will be goodie bags and things at that time. Also, Audrey, Morris's mom, he's 9, by the way, and he cross stitches on 32 count linen. So, and he does a really nice job, and he's really getting into it. So, but anyway, she has a Flosstube, and it's Stitch, Stitch, Bead. And I just started watching her first one today. I haven't watched it clear through, but she's very cute, and I think she's probably got a lot of good information. Also, let's see, what else is coming up? I'm trying to think if I know of anything else exciting that's happening. They don't tell me everything I need to know. I kind of on a need-to-know basis. So I have to take a minute and thank my new friend, Suzanne. Suzanne Jones brought this to me just past week. It's got a big teacup and a little teapot that's a little bit. She brought it and gave it to me for my bee display at home. Suzanne, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I didn't take it home yet because I wanted to show it on Flosstube. So I'll take it home today and I'll put it with the rest of my bee stuff. Because my bees are going to stay up until the end of September, and then I'll put pumpkins and things in that spot. So I appreciate the thought. Oh, gosh, Lenny, don't break it. Next I want to go through some of my whips.
Let me move this.
Is that in your way?
Well, I just need to make sure you got plenty of room.
Okay, I have been working on haven't been here for a month. Peter did our last one, and I think that was fun, and he's going to do it again because he did such a great job.
Oh, thank you.
And it was fun to hear, you know, it's always fun to see different people do it.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit.
Yep. So this is this is a bunting that the whole shop is kind of doing.
Hey, this is the one Virginia was doing
Virginia's
satin stitching
working.
on.
Yep, she's working. Oh, I didn't grab the pattern.
Did Paige trace it?
Paige traced it.
Nice.
We've got interfacing on the back, so if you ever embroider something on muslin like this or a white fabric, put a piece of interfacing on the back, iron on a piece of fusible interfacing, because that way, see how the red is on the back, but it doesn't show through. That just is a good tip to have. Excuse me. All I have to do is this one flower satin stitch and these 2 little doohickeys. I tried really hard this morning to get it done, but I was trying to finish the quilt. I put the last 2 borders on the quilt behind me, and
oh my gosh,
I needed to go to work. So work's just getting in my way. But anyway, this is going to be a bunting that we're all doing, and I'm sorry I didn't grab the pattern from Nancy's desk, but it's coming along.
Very nice.
It's going to be a nice big bunting. Okay, what's next? I'll get this out of the way. That one should be finished. I don't know when Nancy's putting it all together, the bunting. So I've worked on this some. This is "'Tis a Grand Old Flag" by Lavender Wings. Here's the pattern, and here's what I've been working on. Oh my, these metallic threads.
You love metallic thread.
No, I don't. I don't like metallic thread. These are coming out already. They're so sensitive, so I need to fix that. But anyway, I've got just this row right here to do and some fill-in, and then this will be done. And I'm actually going to make it into the needle roll when I get it finished. So it's coming.
I love those stars and those, I probably said that last time, but I love those stars and those O's.
Yep. So that's coming along. hopefully, since it'll be another month probably before I get back here to visit, I might, Peter, we should do it every other time.
Yeah, if we alternate, maybe.
Yeah, then I could get.
Maybe between the both of us, we'll have stuff done.
Yeah, we might have something done.
Have some content.
Okay, this is my Autumn Quaker. He did the Autumn Alphabet. I'm working on the Autumn Quaker.
We're both working on it together.
Yeah.
We are.
So I'm going to, if anybody's going to the Farm Girl Retreat at the 1st of November, close your eyes. Because this is going to be my smalls giveaway for that retreat. And so I've gotten this big motif done here, and I've started on this one down here. And it's a fun stitch. I haven't worked on it since last week. I bring it to our staff meetings and work on it because it's just one floss. It's a overdyed. What is it?
Overdyed thread.
Pumpkin pie. So, and it's fun. So hopefully I've got a couple months to get that done. Hopefully I can work on that. Okay, next. It's always a surprise.
Look
do you
how
guys
organized
know?
you are.
I know, but do you know what projects are in what bags? I never know.
No, that's why mine has to be clear in the front.
Well, even if they're clear in the front, I don't always know what's going on. Okay, this is a hands-on design. They've not come out yet, but it's the Gather Round series, and I was actually in the club.
Wow.
So this is the second. There are 3 ornaments per club, and you get 4 of them during the year. So I have started on this one for this particular Gather Round.
Nice.
It's Gather Butterflies. And I have the metal, these are metal rings with, or big, not rings, what would they be called? Metal ornament holders, I guess, that comes with the jute. And you put magnets on the back of your project and just switch them out. So,
are they roundabouts?
They're roundabouts. You know what? Not very many people know how to drive on roundabouts. Have you noticed? Do you have many roundabouts
I've
in
noticed.
Madison County?
I've noticed.
Oh, we have.
No,
Hamilton County must have.
Let me put it this way: Madison County's not spending $1 million per roundabout.
And then redoing them.
Yeah.
We have a roundabout.
Madison County's not blowing money like that.
We have a roundabout just down the street that they just put in, and they have to take it out because they did it wrong. And they're tearing down 2 of our 4-H buildings in the meantime to get the new roundabout. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I've worked on this some.
So they're causing more damage,
oh, yeah.
more money. They're causing more money tearing stuff down than the initial build.
Yes. So they're redoing that one. But people don't, I don't know why.
So does that mean the people that got the bid and did it wrong, do they have to get their money back?
I don't know.
Because they did a bad job?
I don't know, but I think the 4-H, I'm on the 4-H council, so I think 4-H actually gets a little money back from I think it's city, because it's a city street, so I think it's city. So we're going to get a little bit of kickbacks because they have to tear our buildings down now. So anyway. This is called Perfect Pumpkin, and it's by Heart and Hand, and it's a discontinued pattern. But I've been working on this for a year, and I'm on the last pumpkin.
Oh, good for you.
So I'm getting there. It's got a lot of specialty stitches in it that I'm working on. This was a fun one. That was a fun straight or long stitch.
Look at the center of the
sunflower. That's a braided stitch.
So can I get that?
That's not what it's called, but that's what I called it.
There you go. It's
plaited cross stitch.
Huh. You're brave.
Yep. So little by little.
Oh, look at that border. I just saw that. What's that?
Yeah, those are herring. It's like it's a Smyrna cross, but it's more of a road stitch.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Yep.
Just to do one stitch, you had to poke it through like 8 times.
Yep.
Wow.
So that I worked on that a couple of days. I don't have any schedule. I just do what I want.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, some people have schedules. I don't have a schedule.
Yeah, just look in your bag and just be like, what do I feel like today?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I look in I have it in my Longaberger basket. Okay, here's our
what do we got?
Lady Halloween. Patrick. Did you say Patrick's not done or he is done?
Last time I saw Patrick, not this last time he was here, but the time before, he said he hadn't finished it yet. But you are almost finished.
No, I'm only halfway. I mean, I'm not even quite halfway because I've only done this half.
Oh.
And I still have quite a bit to go. I just wish I had turned it the right way when I started it.
That's
because I have to shorten her skirt a little bit and the legs on this so that I can make sure it fits down here because I have a long way to go to fit what's left in there. But it's coming.
It is.
Yep.
It's looking good.
So we still have that pattern. I know I checked on it the other day. We still carry that. We do. We're not really good about holding on to patterns. If they've been here a while, we move on. And
we move them to greener pastures.
We move them to greener pastures. And
we take them to the train station.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is a Stacy Nash one. It's
are you doing that?
No, Donna did it. Our friend Donna that used to work here. She likes to do
I'm jealous.
Some of our cross stitch samples.
I am jealous.
So it's a Stacy Nash. It's
my gosh.
Velvet parsnip needle book. Okay, yeah, she does a great job. It looks as good on the front as it does on the back.
That's nice.
But the needle book looks like this.
Yep.
It's shaped kind of like a carrot.
Who's doing it?
Well, sorry. I about decided I'm not doing it. There's the shape of the needle book. Well, we did it on 32 count instead of 40 because we can't get in a lot of 40. It's just so backordered. We just can't get it. So I'm real tempted to make it into a square needle book.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
I mean, this doesn't seem very feasible to me. It seems a little for a sample. I just don't know that I'm gonna try to do that. A lot of hand stitching in the and then it has, you can't see it, but there's little carrot top. It's made out of wool carrot tops in that, and I just don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to make it into a square needle book, but it's still cute.
I'm really tempted to make that, to do that one.
You going to make the needle book?
I read the instructions last week on how to do the needle book. I like the instructions. I thought it was really a good idea how they did it. And then I saw that she has other needle books.
Yes. She likes and she's such a good prim stitcher, so.
And and the other thing I appreciate is her rabbits. They look really nice. They look like the ones in my yard.
You have rabbits in your yard?
I do.
I don't think I have any rabbits.
I have rabbits that were born in the yard, and so they are there in the morning and they're in the evening.
They don't like the dogs. Anyway.
Well, I've had to pull the rabbits out of my dog's mouth.
I have too sometimes.
So,
I had a retriever that did that, and she didn't kill him. She just put it in her mouth, and she just looked like she had a.
I will hear the little noise that they make, and I will just come running and be like, "No!
Put the rabbit
down."
Okay, this is a series from Shepherd's Bush. It's called.
We got all kinds of good treats
Shepherd's
today.
Fold. And this is one of the pieces in it, and it comes with the fabric and the finishing information, all the finishing stuff, the beads.
That fabric is pretty.
Yep. So it comes with everything. And this is what it's going to be, a pillow, and this is what I have done so far. It's the top of the basket, and I'm into the first big pink flower.
Oh, that looks nice.
But see, we have specialty stitches again. There's several, that looks like a rice stitch. That didn't look like a rice stitch to me, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm working on that one. Been working on that a few days. We went to Shipshewana over the weekend and saw a concert and got to go to Yoder's and look around, and I didn't get to Lolly's though.
Did you get to spend some money?
No. Brett spent money. He bought 2 new pair of shoes at Yoder's. Yoder's has the best shoe selection.
I like their shoe department.
Okay, so this is
they have good wool too.
Pumpkin from the October, maybe the fall, just cross stitch Halloween. And this was one of them in there, and wow. I'm right in here on that. So
picture does not do it justice.
So it's very pretty, and I was going to use this for my small for my retreat, but I don't think I'm going to get it done. It's very tedious. It's a lot of 3 or 4 stitches, then change thread, 3 or 4 stitches, and change thread. So it's like, I like it. I'll keep it for myself. But I don't think I'm getting it done.
You know, if you get that one done, you'll have it for another retreat.
Well, this is my first real live retreat, though. So
this is your first retreat?
Yeah, live cross stitch retreat where there's other people cross stitching and there's a designer. Yep, it's my first one. Oh, I like this one. This is a fun one. It's a big one though.
That's a big piece of cloth you got there.
Yes. This is, what
That's
is
a pretty
this?
piece of fabric.
28 count vintage antique ivory. And here's the pattern. I got this little section done, which is right here. And I still have to put I have to find buttons. I don't think the buttons are in my thing. But it's got several of the Just Another Button Company buttons. So it's Little House Needleworks, Heart of America.
That is nice linen.
Yep. I don't know where I got this.
That's really nice.
It must have been something in my stash. I
bet you that's so easy to stitch.
It is very easy. But I have to be real careful about carrying because it shows. I gotta, like where that little brown piece is, I'm gonna have to cut that off. So I like that one. I've worked on it quite a bit. Okay, now what else do I have? I have new things. We don't have very many new patterns. I think Nancy and I have been sleeping this week.
Have you got them yet?
Okay. Oh, here, I'll use this. Oh, no, I use this. Okay, we've got some Summer House Stitch Works. This is Fragments in Time 2023 Berlin wool work. Now, what's the difference? Is there a difference? Number 5 and number 6. I like the B-skip. Look how, I like that pretty. Too. That looks like a quilt block. I don't remember, but it just has number 5 at the top and number 6. It doesn't actually, it just says Berlin Woolworks. I wonder if it's Berlin or Berlin. Because in Ohio, it's Berlin, Ohio. It's not Berlin, Ohio, because that's where all the Amish are in Ohio. Holmes County. So those are pretty. I might have to try to, no, I can't. Don't
do it.
Don't do it. Don't go down that rabbit hole. Okay, here's a Country Cottage Needleworks bike shop. This is the Beach Boardwalk series. That's what we're making, that bunting right there. With that embroidery I was showing you. We're doing a bunting that's going to be, I don't know, 7 or 8, 9 pieces across. It is going to be big because we've done several.
Is it going to hang here in the shop?
Yeah, it's for a sample if we ever get it done. Plum Street Samplers, Jack's Bash. And I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it. This was a special need by Dawn. Dawn needed this.
Thanks, Dawn.
Yep. She needed to have that, so we ordered that in. It's not a new Plum Street. It's several years old.
I've been seeing people on YouTube stitch this. It's beautiful.
It's from 2014.
It's so pretty.
Yep. I think that's maybe why she wanted it, because she saw people. Okay, part 3 of Quilting ABCs from, oh gosh, Erica Michaels. So we have the part 3. These are beautiful. I love the quilt blocks. Anytime we can incorporate quilting into cross stitch, I am all about it. So we have all 3 parts here at the shop if you're interested. There's that one. Okay. Coffee and Pumpkin Pie by October House. I like her stuff. I've gotten a couple of hers recently, and I really like them.
I like her colors.
Yeah.
She does a good job with the colors.
Look at that one.
That's cute.
Pumpkin Fair. Is that right side? What are those?
Oh, I know what those are. Those are tiki torches.
Peter is so making that up. That is not a tiki torch.
Are you sure?
Why would it be a tiki torch? There's a bird.
Yeah.
And I don't know what those are. But pumpkin time, I don't know what those are. Thistle? Maybe? I don't know.
I think they're tiki torches.
Oh, whatever. I don't think they're tiki torches. He's goofy.
Ooh,
okay, you guys. This is Luminous Fiber Arts. Happy Halloween. Happy Autumn. Misty Purcell.
Happy Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Ow.
sorry, I said Halloween. I should know.
Ow.
Okay, so we have another one by Misty Purcell. It's Happy Halloween, Happy Autumn. And I just realized that you can switch out the Halloween, and on the back it has Happy Autumn. So you can switch out the words, whichever one floats your boat. If you'd rather have more autumny. Now, I'm wondering, oh, okay. The leaves are this, everything else is the same. It's just the words.
Aren't the owls different?
No, I don't think so.
Aren't they different colors?
Are they different? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, look. They're jack-o'-lanterns here.
Yep. Yeah, I see what she did right there.
And they just made pumpkins, and this is different too.
Yeah, and their looks are different. He looks like he's guilty.
Well,
And his is missing. See how those two have them and he doesn't? He ate his.
He didn't have one.
Oh. Maybe he ate it.
Oh, gosh. Maybe he might be, I suppose, owl. We have an owl. We have a barred owl in our backyard. Okay, this is Misty Purcell Halloween Parade. Cute. Like it. I like the way she finishes her pillows. Those are fun. Okay, here's another Misty. And it is Cat and Jack. Like that. She's used 2 different fabrics. And she beaded the rickrack around the edges.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah. I've seen them do that with applique pins, where they take the pin and just stick it down in the pillow.
I haven't seen
I wonder if you glue the pin in. Okay, one more. Merry greetings from Luminous Fiber Arts. It's the Brady Bunch in Santa. Santa and Rudolph.
Oh, man.
So, anyway. Okie dokie. That's all of our new things for today. What else have we got, Peter? Did we forget something?
What do we got?
I don't know. I don't think we forgot anything.
Oh, we didn't forget anything.
I don't think so. You guys, I'm glad you visited today.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. If you're ever in the shop, try to find Peter or myself. We'll try to come out and say hi to you. He's here more than I am. I kind of AWOL a lot. So, but enjoy your stitching this week. The next couple weeks, I'll try to get Peter back on this side of the camera next time. I don't think I did too bad filming, so he can't complain about that.
Yeah, we didn't have any complaints about your filming. Let me put it this way, I get more complaints about my filming than you got on yours. So.
But anyway, you guys have a great rest of the week and enjoy the cool weather. Happy stitching.